while it burns slow. I'm gonna start off this live by saying I'm really not in a good place, and I'm very scared, for whatever that means. But it's like I know that the people that hurt me, y'all. Yeah, I know that people that hurt me, people that made me feel some type of way and stuff like that, people that put me through things, right? I know I'm never forgiving those people. I'm going in the grave with hatred towards them till I die. You know what I'm saying? I don't forgive people. I never will. I don't believe in that shit. I really believe that if somebody betrays you, they deserve to leave. You know what I mean? They deserve to be off. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. So I'm definitely not doing no forgiving shit. I don't know how y'all be doing that shit, but me, I really don't care about too much no more, y'all. I'm just really making it to your next day. Like, I'm in love with a girl, but it's like I don't even think she know I'm in love with her. You know what I mean? I don't even think she know. And then it's like I could go in the store and just like tell her, but it's like I'm going through so much like mentally and shit. I don't even want to bring myself to her while I'm like this. You know? I gotta somehow find a way out, and I don't even know if I will. Sometimes I don't even care, because it's just like, mental health is a serious thing, y'all. But I don't think that people realize how easy it is to not love yourself or not give a fuck about anything when nobody really gives a fuck about you, or the people that give a fuck about you are conditional. You get what I'm saying? It's that much easier to like not give a fuck about yourself. Like I never had no like real love, people that, you know what I'm saying? I never had that shit. Sometimes like I don't even be knowing how was I, or how could I be the person to really get that out proper. Like that's how I know like I'm a special type of person, y'all. Because the love that I'm able to give, that people see and realize once I leave them alone and they don't have a chance with me at all, not even to be my friend, and I hate them and I, really want them dead after that. Like, I don't even know how I'm able to give that type of love. It's because my hate and my anger is so deep, I'm able to love in the same way. That's really what it is, y'all. But I don't know, y'all. Like I made it to here another day. I'm gonna keep making it to here another day. You heard me? But it's like I'm on autopilot. I'm numb. I block everything out around me. A lot of stuff feel like attacks around me. I don't know, y'all. I really don't know. Really don't know, y'all. But I made it here another day. One of the things is like my secret weapon. My secret weapon is like going to sleep. I don't even be wanting to be awake. Like if I'm feeling like I'm gonna harm myself, and I feel like I'm not gonna make it, I just go to sleep. Wherever, I don't give a fuck. I just go to sleep. Because everything for me, everything is like an attack. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't shower when I need to shower. I can't sleep when I need to sleep. I'm outside all the time. There's really nowhere I can go where I have privacy. I'm facing poverty. I'm facing homelessness. I'm alienated from my child. I can't say it. I wasn't homeless. I got homeless. I didn't have like homelessness with me and stuff when I had my son, or decided to have my son. I was doing very good. I had a BMW. I was doing demolition work. I was paying like $2,200 alone in like Leesburg in Virginia, and like my baby mother set me up. Like I'll never let that shit go. I don't even care if she feels like she won because like I'm like this. I don't even care, because the reason why I don't care, because I know that I'm shunning her out for the rest of my life, no matter what. Like I'm never gonna forgive her. Like, I'm gonna be 60 years old and she still can't stand by me. I don't want a conversation with her. I'm shutting her out forever, for the rest of my life. And she'll never be safe around me again. You know what I mean? I think that she knows that though. That's why I get why she's making all this stuff up all these years. Like, I'm trying to come after her. I get it because she knows what I'm capable of doing. But at the same time, I don't get it because I know that she knows if I was going to do that, I would have been on that already. You know what I'm saying? I'm keeping her away from me, and her distance will stay like that. And anybody that comes even tries to talk to me about that shit, I'll cuss you out. I'll max on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Like, don't even try to come and talk to me about that shit. None of her friends, none of that shit. Like, I'm not on none of that shit. Once I don't rock with you, you disrespect me, you betray me. Like, I'm telling you, like, I'm not a forgiving person. I'm not a forgiving person, y'all. And I don't care what anybody has to say about that. Like, I don't forgive, you know? I don't forgive at all. You know, it is what it is with me. You know what I mean? That's why you got to be careful how you deal with me. You know? Because if you make me mad enough, I'm going to hate you, and I'm going to hate you forever, you know? That's just how I am. Because it's like I had a really rough life, y'all. And a lot of people had a really rough life, but lives affect everybody differently. Just because you had a rough life, whether rougher than mine as you would feel or not, you know what I'm saying, doesn't mean that we're going to have everything the same and deal with shit the same. You know, I'm starting to realize, like, a lot of shit in this world is fake. One of the fakest things in this world is, like, when they be saying, like, you gotta forgive people and shit, y'all. Y'all know how they be saying that? They be like, it's not for you. It's not for them. It's for yourself. Like, what? Fuck you mean? I think it's better that I see this person as a threat and I keep them exactly where they need to be and put them in a child's place, you know, and keep them there. And I don't even want to do that. I told y'all, I don't be wanting to do that. I really believe death should come to betrayal, you know? Like the old days and all of that. You should be stoned or something. Like, you shouldn't even be alive, you know? So I'm gonna treat you like that. Even if I don't take you out, that's what you're gonna be to me physically. No matter how alive or in the physical you are, you will be cut completely out of my life forever. I don't give a fuck if we have a family. Like, you don't betray me. You don't do that. Especially when somebody give you multiple chances and you still want to be a hoe, you know? We're not doing that. So, like I said, I made it to here another day, y'all. This is just a lot for me to vent. I don't care about people that come on here or not. I don't care about anything no more, y'all. So nothing can, like, affect me. I'm just really just making it to your next day. I'm waiting for our son to finish separating us. You get what I'm saying? I'm waiting for the stuff that's inevitable, that's on the way happening, that nobody can do anything about. So nobody can stop me. Nobody can affect me. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can change my genetics. Nobody can change my opinion. You know? I'm just waiting. You know, I was waiting last summer like I was this summer. Look at all that happened. Look at all the weather anomalies that took place. You know, look at all the people that died that maybe they wouldn't have. It's sad when you really think about it, even children. Think about all the children that's died from weather anomalies, atrocities, off of maybe having a chance of survival, but they didn't because their mom and dad thought that everything is a conspiracy theory. And everything is not going to happen. Everything is zero science. Imagine all the people that lost their lives and their kids and ways of thinking like that. When they had all the proof in the world of what was happening in front of them, you know, or what was on the way. But they think everything just for the birds, you know, because of their social programming and thinking everything ain't happening, you know, or there's no consequences behind this genocidal life that we're living as we deem as reality. Tell me about that. You know, so I don't really got nothing to say for real, y'all. Like, but as far as Brittany though, like I do want to let her know how much I love her though. Like, I want to let her know so bad. Like, I never felt so deep for a person, you know. I didn't even know how I could feel like that about a person after what's been done to me. Like, I'm getting goosebumps right now just saying it, y'all. Like, literally. Like, I miss that girl so much. Like, I would do anything for that girl, for real. And she don't even know it. She probably think Brittany probably think that I hate her ass, you know? Because, like, she got me fired and shit. You know? Or I'm not gonna say you, but her, but the situation, you know, or whatever, you know? Because once they had a hold of it, how you felt, they had a hold of it and they went about it how they wanted to go about it. So I'm not blaming that all on you. I know how HR works and shit. I know how they are. So I wasn't even really shocked when it was like they already spoke to me about something and saw it wasn't what something was, but then they brought that shit back up. I just hope that you didn't tell them something to make them bring that up. for any like conniving reason. But if you did, you did. I mean, I know you're young at the end of the day. You got a lot of growing up to do, you know? Like I'm not mad at you. You know what I'm saying? I know everybody got to work on themselves. I know I need to work on myself. So I'm not judging no one because of that, especially anybody I'm in love with, you know? I just know that I gotta get on myself together somewhat so I can tell her. I gotta get myself right so I can tell her I love her. And I can you know, if she's down, us take the world by storm for real. I mean, if she's not, it's nothing I can do, you know. I can't make nobody love me or anything like that. And I've been unloved my whole life, so it don't really matter. It's just like sometimes I really wish I just had my dad, and he didn't, you know, get taken from me when I was a teen and shit. You know, I wonder like how I would have came out. I think about this shit a lot. Like, there's so much shit that's like really tarnished me into like my way of thinking, like how I think and shit. Like I remember how I used to be. I remember when I was more trusting. I remember when I was like innocent. Meaning like I would come to you and, you know, my energy, like hoping you wouldn't do me wrong, but you know, it was open for you to do me wrong. You know what I'm saying? I remember when I was like that. How you doing, Melinda? And how you doing, Sub-Man? What's up? Hope y'all good. Hope everybody's good. I didn't start the live off that well, but I'm feeling a little bit better now that I got the vent. Like I said, I don't have nobody to talk to or nothing like that. So usually when I get on here, it's just me venting. You know, I'm in hell. I know I'm in hell. I feel it every day. I feel it so strongly, and I be hating it because it's just I just want to just it's like certain stuff that's feeling more and more like the reason why I'm blocking out so much around me because it's making me go crazy off of like being around everybody that's continuously just doing the same thing over and over while it's becoming more obvious that this lifestyle, this ideology all along is tearing us apart. You get what I'm saying? Like it's tearing us apart, but it's like we're still trying to stay involved with what's tearing us apart because rent is forced and shit like that. Like that's always everybody's excuse. They keep going. It's like I gotta pay rent. I gotta pay. But at what point does you having to pay rent and be and be enslaved on your own planet, or even not on your own planet if you're not me? At what point does that stop? You know what I'm saying? At what point do you see the damage in it that you say, all right, I don't even care if this is deemed as what I know to be regular, but this is wrong, and more people are without than with. You know what I'm saying? At what point do you start looking at those things? You know what I'm saying? The social programming is so enforced, it goes against like natural reality. You get what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. It goes against like natural reality. Like, you know, and what I mean by natural reality, you know, like how like you'll try something a couple times and then you'll see that, all right, this isn't working, so I gotta try another way. That's like regular reality. You know what I'm saying? Like you tried this way a million times. Now it's common sense that you got to try something else, right? Nobody thinks about that shit towards the system and shit. You feel me? Nobody thinks like that. Everyone's just like, oh, I'm just gonna keep trying another way, instead of looking at the system or the way of life that is wrong in itself. You feel me? Nobody questions that shit. You know, that's what I'm saying. Everybody looks at reality stuff with stuff, but then with other stuff they try to shun it out and make it seem like they don't know what's going on, you know? Or they can't have that same thought process with this. So like, yeah, a lot of people are weak-minded, y'all. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. A lot of people are weak-minded. They're weak-minded and shit. You feel me? They're so fucking weak-minded, you know? And Like I said, man, y'all Latino people, make sure y'all get a lot of sun. You were Organica. You know, this Latino touching his nose and shit on that weird shit this morning and shit. I had to let him know because I almost maxed on him just now. Y'all see what I'm saying? Like shit, I can max on niggas. Like I'm like 2 seconds away from walking and smacking the fuck out of him in front of his bitch. You see I'm stuttering and shit. I almost maxed on his ass. Cause that's what I'm saying. It's too early for that shit. It's too early. All that stuck up rich bougie shit. Don't even bring that shit around me because I will smack the fuck out of you. I will smack the fuck out of you in front of your bitch, bro. Don't even bring that shit over here. Don't even look back. Don't even look back. Keep bopping, bro. Keep bopping. Don't even, because I don't even like that attitude, bro. Don't even do that. Don't even do that. Don't even do that. I was about to max on him, y'all. I swear to God. This the shit of us not knowing who we are amongst the descendants of the forefathers of these inorganic animal DNA people, these Europeans, Asians, and Arabs. You get what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all, I'm putting that shame on their ass. They almost got me ready to turn up this morning. Y'all see my hand? Y'all see that shit? Y'all see that? Yeah, I be telling y'all I got real trauma. I got real anger. Like I will max the fuck out. That's why I don't really need to be around people, y'all. I just need to really be by myself because motherfuckers be making me mad and I just don't be having time for ignorance. You get what I'm saying? Whole time people be trying to make me seem like I'm a bad person. No, I just talk about real issues and stand for truth amongst people that's fake as shit and that's scared. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start putting the cameras on everybody though, y'all. Anybody that makes me irritated or does something that I don't like, I'm putting them on camera and I'm gonna embarrass their ass. And I'm gonna go on their shit. And that's how I'm going. I don't give a fuck no more, y'all. I don't. Anybody, bro. Like anybody. Because I don't even care about living it. I just can't kill myself. So that might be a way for me to kill myself, for me to max on you if you make me mad enough. I hope you don't. You get what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all. That's why I know I need to get a black and mild. Matter of fact, yeah, I need to get a black and mild. I'm about to get this little tea, and then I'm about to be on my way real quick. Because yeah, I almost maxed on his ass, y'all. Y'all was about to see that on video. I was about to smack him so hard. Like when I'm saying I was about to smack him so fucking hard in front of his bitch. I'm talking about like open-handed. Like, and then look at him like, stop fucking playing with me. Smack the fuck out of short. Like I was about to really max on his ass. You know? Like for real. You know, like I don't got nothing to live for no more, y'all. I don't got nothing to live for. So I might not even be on here a lot, y'all. I don't care about whether people see my shit or not. Me getting on here is just a way for me to control my anger around the hell that I'm in. I can't even call 988. I call 988 and shit, talk to them about real issues. They act like they stupid and like they fucking robots and they don't know what the fuck they living in. Because they got a job, you know, and they got to ignore certain stuff and play the role, you know? I'm tired of all of this shit, y'all. That's what I'm saying. Whoever I kirk on, it's going to be bad. It's going to be bad. Whoever I kirk on, it's going to be bad. And I'm most likely going to try to kill you. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like, my baby mother cannot come by me, y'all. She cannot come by me at all. Like, it's crazy because she's creating all this distance and stuff and created all this shit over the years, right? You don't think I've been near that? How mad you made me? You don't think I've been near that? Why you think I shunned you out of my life the way I did? You know what I'm saying? Why do you think it's 5 years down the drain and I still feel exactly how I felt by you playing with me and disrespecting me like that? To your point that I won't even let you around me. When we was in that fucking courthouse, y'all, I looked at her. She looked so disgusting and beat up. I'm struggling, but she looked sloppy as hell, y'all. Maybe even she had another baby, whatever. She looked sloppy, like dirty as shit. She looked so fucking sloppy. I literally turned my back in the courthouse. When they let me know I could go after the shit was, I didn't even look at her in her eyes, y'all. That's how disgusted I was in her ass. I didn't even look at her in her eyes. Like, I'm embarrassed to have a kid by her, honestly. I'm embarrassed by that bitch, like, you know, disgusting as hell. And Lord, she was with some lower ratchet ass girls. You could tell she was a hoe also. Same ass energy, bop energy, smizzy, you know? I don't got no respect for them type of bitches, man, at all. You know, for real. I'm so irritated. I'm not even gonna lie. This bus got coming, like, I'm so irritated. I just need to smoke real quick. I know this shit about to be here, so. But I need to smoke. But y'all seen how I got worked up? Like I almost kirked on him just now. I almost kirked on that nigga. Like people would talk shit about me, but y'all ain't go through what I've been through, and y'all couldn't even go through what I've been through. Even when y'all be talking about, oh, y'all went through your homelessness for a little bit. No, y'all haven't really experienced homelessness. Y'all haven't experienced homelessness for years. You know what I'm saying? Y'all haven't experienced homelessness with the information that I have and being an organic being. Y'all haven't experienced homelessness and the levels and the attacks that come my way how they have. You know what I'm saying? Y'all haven't experienced that shit. Y'all haven't experienced that shit. Y'all haven't been homeless to a point where it's a whole fucking smear campaign against you. Y'all haven't experienced that shit. Y'all haven't experienced. That's why I don't give a fuck what anyone has to say. I don't care what anybody has to say about me. I'm just about to crash out. But I'm just making it to your next day. That's all I care about, y'all. It's making it to your next day. Just seeing this grid crash. My goal is this. As long as I'm here, when it's grid crash, that's all that matters. You know? That's all that matters. How you doing today, bro? It's like I'm going through so much. Like I got a fissure and a hemorrhoid at the same time. Can you imagine that? Dealing with like a hemorrhoid? Can you imagine dealing with a hemorrhoid and a fissure at the same time? Y'all, like everything is against me, y'all. Like I feel like my life is like a curse and shit. That's why when I leave this bitch, like I am fucking shit up, y'all. I'm coming after everybody that harmed me, everybody that disrespected me. You know what's wild? Because my mom was talking to my grandma, right? And my mom said that my grandma said the same thing. She said when I said it, she was like, yeah, she was like, you're just like she's like your grandma, my mom. She said the same thing. That's what my mom said to me. And I'm like, yeah, because people think that shit is a game. Like it be real good people that get hurt so bad they get tarnished, and then like everybody has to get it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has to get it, and like that's how I feel. You know? Like I hate to say it, but what my baby mother did to me, that was the what do they call it? What do you call it? The villain story. Like the beginning of it. That's what mine was before I became a villain, you know? But I became like a good villain though. Like you know, like how the Joker damn near is like a good villain on the low. You hear what I'm saying? Niggas be mad at me because I got so much anger, but it be towards righteous stuff. You hear me? It be towards righteous ass shit. Righteous ass shit. And because I'm so passionate, I be ready to go the whole way about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm so passionate, I'll be ready to go the whole way about it. You hear me? And a lot of people don't be on that type of shit. A lot of people don't be on that, y'all. They don't be that strong like that. You know? I low key I'm not even gonna lie, y'all. I'm like 2 seconds away from calling my job right now and telling them to go and click over to her and telling her I love her. I'm thinking if I should, like right now, like literally, like right now. I could call with my other phone. I'm thinking about it, y'all. I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna wait. Wait. I gotta wait. I gotta be patient. But I gotta do something to make sure she's still there. But I told her, I said, I hope she don't feel like I left her, because I did say to her, she said something about her about to leave or something. And I was like, I was playing, but I was serious, you know, because I already in love with her and all of that. I was like, if you leave, I was like, please don't leave. I was like, if you leave, please don't leave, because like I just met you and I can't. I was like, nah, you're not allowed to leave. I was joking. I was like, nah. I was like, you can't leave me. I was like, you can't leave me. I was like, you can't leave me. But you know, I really hope I end up with her. That's the only woman I want, honestly. It's the only woman I want. You know, it takes so much more than just looks for me to like a woman now. So much more than just looks, y'all. So much more than just looks. You know, I'm trying to calm my energy down because my energy is just going through a lot right now. You know, 4:45. I know I look a mess, y'all, right now, but I'm telling y'all, me like the freshest of the fresh, like me looking like myself and stuff. When I'm telling y'all, like I be flat as shit, like I be flat as shit for real. Like I be fresh as hell, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, like I be turning heads like everywhere I go and all of that. Not like this, but like normally how I am and shit. You know. But I didn't know when I was younger. I didn't know it was like this, but let me tell you how fucked up this world is. Like, you're eating, you're having a place like a shelter to live, you're showering, being clean and all of that, right? All that shit is a privilege. How are those privileges? Think about what I'm saying real quick, y'all. The moment you start lacking with money, those three things will be affected. And then you got to go out your way to get those things in ways that's like designed where it's going to be difficult and shit. If your money's not right and your money's not right, you don't have no money, you're struggling, you don't have a gym membership and you don't have a house, you can't shower nowhere. You gotta shower your best like in bathrooms and stuff. And when people can tell or know that you're homeless in them situations, you're dealing with poverty, they're gonna try to kick you out when you're just trying to be clean. You get what I'm saying? How fucked up is that? Really think about it. You're trying to. I never understood that shit, y'all. I never understood that shit. Cause how the fuck are you getting mad at somebody that's in a bad situation that's harder for them to be clean than you, right? And you're mad at this person for trying to be clean because of how it's gonna look the customers. I can see if you're like OD with it, but like say like, you know, you're doing like a quick wash up or as much as you're washing up if somebody knocks, like you go out and go back in, like there's ways around it, right? But for you as a person working at the establishment to be purposely trying to stop a person from being clean in a situation that like poverty and homelessness and shit, you gotta be a fucked up ass individual. You are a fucked up ass individual, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm telling y'all we in hell. We in hell, y'all. Nobody can tell me different. We in hell. I didn't know this shit when I was younger, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know till I got older and stuff. I'm like, damn, if I'm homeless, I can't shower. You know what I'm saying? If my money is like there should be open showers just randomly, like how there's trash. You know what I'm saying? And people should be able to go in there and shower and get clean. Like I swear to God, they shouldn't have, like, you notice how everything with you showering, like it's under a program, or like if you don't have a house and you don't have a gym membership, you being clean, it's like under like a program. Like you still got to go to them. I still got to go to my oppressors. I still got to go to my enemy. And then even still, then I might not even be let in. You feel me? I still might not be let in, even for sleeping purposes. You know, they're like, oh, it's too much people. We don't got no more. We're filled up tonight. You know what I'm saying? Guess you're outside. Like it's like everything is so fucking savage as hell, yo. Like everything is so fucking savage. That's why I don't give a fuck no more, y'all. I don't, cause it's like I know, and I found out here I am, y'all. Man, look, I'm in hell, y'all. I'm in hell, and people just be mad at me because I be talking about the shit while I'm going through the shit. To get through the shit, you feel me? That's why people be mad at me. But because I'm living it firsthand. I'm seeing all the experiences. I'm dealing with it as a black man, you know? And people can't even say, oh, it's just like me, I gave up, because I've had jobs and shit. My recent job where I met the woman that I'm in love with, that's the longest job I've had my entire life, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Me on like a legal tip, my entire life. So Nobody can tell me shit. Like, you know how proud I am of that? Hey, I appreciate it, man. Enjoy the rest of your day. You know how proud I am of that, y'all? My whole entire life. My whole entire life. That was the longest paying job I had my entire life. You know what I'm saying? So I'm proud of myself. Like the progress that I made that nobody doesn't see, I see in myself, and I don't need validation for it. You get what I'm saying? I'm not shooting guns no more. I ain't messing with drugs no more. I'm not out here. I've been in these situations so much before getting back on my feet. I would have been robbed somebody. You feel me? I would have been robbed the shit out of somebody. I'm not gonna lie. Or I would have ran in somebody's house or something. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have been like this long fucked up trying to do the right thing, just facing everything that comes with it. Somebody would have had to get that up. You feel me? So I ain't do that yet. You feel me? Like it's a lot of shit that I know how I can go about shit I didn't go about. Like, so like I'm very, very proud of myself, y'all. I'm very, very proud of myself. Like nobody could tell me any different. Like it's just me. I don't have no help. I got all the people around me are narcissists. I mean, think about it. Your most strongest people like in your life, low key, are gonna be like your mom and dad, and then your wife or the person you have kids with. Both of those people attacked me. All those people attacked me. You know, my dad damn near killed me every night. He almost killed me every night so much. Me looking at it as a man, I don't even give a fuck if it was for paying rent purposes. There had to be some other way around that, or her trust was just like that. But damn, that shit almost went dim every fucking night. Like, how the fuck are you as a woman gonna leave your man with his child if he's hitting his child every day and damn near killing his child, stabbing his child? Like, how the fuck can you do that shit? But my mom left me with my dad all the time. This nigga almost killed me every night, y'all. Like every single fucking night, he almost killed me, you know? Like a lot of times my mom would come and this nigga lift me up off the floor, choking me against the wall, y'all. And like blocking my windpipe, not even knowing I'm not breathing, I'm about to die, you know? Like multiple times. Like my younger brother talked about, he was like, about when my dad stabbed me and he was at the bottom of the steps. Like I didn't even know that he seen that shit. So it's like a lot of people in my life that was like, so think about it, like the mom or the man, your child, and your mom and dad, these are important people in your life. But all of these people in my life, they all hurt me. Whether they realize it or not, they hurt me like shit and affected me into growing into a man, you know? And the mother of my child, you feel me? They all hurt me. And it's like I low-key like resent all of them. I resent all of them. Like I'd never make my son feel like how my mom and dad made me feel. And the lack of love and shit. You know what I'm saying? Or even like it's almost like all my other brothers and sisters, because they have money and they don't give a fuck about me, they get a little bit more conditional love. And I mean they get a little bit more unconditional love, and then my shit is conditional. You know what I'm saying? Because my younger sisters are living with each other and they got a spot. My mom is living with them and they get all the love in the world and shit. Cause my mom is fucked up. My mom don't got a spot. She's staying with my sisters. You feel me? She's staying with my sisters and shit. But it's like just fuck. But it's the boys, cause we men and shit. It's like fuck us. And I'm not talking about from a financial standpoint. I'm talking about even just some positive energy. You know, as you bringing us up, and we are grown men in this hell. You know, just helping us out in that way. Even like, it's like, man, it's just so much shit. It's so much shit. I don't got nobody to talk to. I can't even talk to no therapist, nothing, because the shit of what I know is so real. It'll probably affect shit. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot on my mind. I got a lot I want to say. And the more I hold it in, it's not even about whether y'all see my videos or not. I got to talk about how I feel, because if I don't, I'm going to crash the fuck out. You get what I'm saying? Because what I'm dealing with is way more real than anybody else around me. And everyone else is just looking at me and shit and laughing at me, just looking at me. But I'm going through hell. So it's like, even y'all see when I get on the bus, I just get on the bus. I don't even give a fuck. I don't even, well, I be hoping they don't say nothing. And every time they do, I max on their ass. You get what I'm saying? Because it's like, what the fuck I'm going through? Like, you know? Like, I got on the bus, I'm not paying that shit. Fuck am I paying for? I'm a prisoner of war. Like, y'all already enslaving me in all of these different ways. I'm definitely not paying for this fucking bus. You know? Feel me? Shit crazy, y'all. Shit crazy as shit. I'm gonna be honest. I just want Brittany to come on this jump. I'm damn near about to call right now. I swear to God, I'm about to call. But it's like, I don't know. I just got to go in there. But that's really bothering me though, because I can accept her feeling however she feels, but it's hard for me to accept that when I haven't even got a chance to. Because my situation is like so fucked up. And when I last called and stuff, like I didn't even get a chance to tell her how I feel about her. Like that shit is bothering me. Like a lot. I've never been in a position like that. Like I always been in a position where it's like I'm able to express how I feel, you know? And this is a situation where I'm not able to do that. So it's like, it's different. And it's like, I don't know. It's just, I really got to go in there because at the end of the day, I don't care how much I'm in love with her. The fact of like the last interaction and then like just how stuff played out. And I'm a black man. I'm gonna be honest. That's always, somehow that should always pop up, right? Yeah, I gotta play it safe. Them sirens is confirmation, you know? No, we in hell. It's not even, well, it just turned 6 o'clock. Y'all know we in hell. You know? We get reminded there all the time. You know? So, yeah, I'm about to go on the Lord chopping block real quick. I'm about to go in here and get this. Like, I just be going in here. I just be like, what? I just get my heart and be like, I don't give a fuck, man. I don't give a fuck no more. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't be saying nothing. It's like, don't say nothing. Because it's already going through hell as it is. And niggas trying to, even like, let me tell y'all, even then I'm about to get this in there, right? Them times that shit felt like an attack. You know, a lot of stuff starts to feel like an attack now. Why? Because of trauma, because of people hurting me. So now I gotta chunk people out. I gotta take extra precaution. I gotta live in a way how I live that's safe for me around all the people that hurt me. This is reality. How you doing that morning? The coffee good today? Mm-hmm. A lot of people complaining like I gotta get it fast. I'm like, yeah, you know, people like the coffee. You know, it's gonna go fast.
Have one for the best day.
You're also the rest of the day.
Well, how are you?
How are you doing, man? I'm doing well, thank you. Enjoy the rest of your rising, man. Make sure you get a lot of sun too. It's a good time for us right now.
Yeah, nah, listen, I'm outside every day.
Yeah.
Have a good one, brother.
All right, enjoy your day. Let me put a top on it. About 40 more. All right, yeah. So, yeah, I'm about to go on this VOP right now. But it's very, very, very real. Like, so what's happening with our species and everything, y'all. So, y'all know I've been giving y'all, everything that's been coming into place as the sun is separating us right now, right? I've been telling y'all this. Now I know a lot of y'all thought I was lying at first, and I know it's a hard pill to swallow as you're seeing the residual effects. The residual effects get as bad as they are right now amongst people with animal DNA, right? Like the complications that they're having, how bad the rashes are looking, right? Even them as far as the elderly, they're signing out fast as shit now, even faster than normal, right? It's crazy because my mom did say one thing though when I was talking to her, right? She did say one thing about the situation because it stirs my mom up because it's so real. It's like, and everything. My mom was born in '58, so my mom is like 67. Like I know she's thinking of it from a standpoint of everything that she's seen in her lifetime. What we went through as a species. Like she would talk about how, like she remembers when we first got the Social Security cards and everything. Y'all know America, a corporation, how this whole shit is set up against everybody, the masses. It makes it even worse when we a whole separate species and we live in an ideology that's infringed on us that has nothing to do with us. That just makes it 10 times worse, right? So it's like, where, how can I say this? Where, my mind's moving fast as shit right now. I'm not gonna lie. My mom was like, like I remember when they started this and they started that, da da da. And I'm like, yeah, this shit was crazy, right? And she's like, yeah, and she remembers how it made her feel and everything, kind of certain stuff that was going on at that time and stuff, right? Like she remembers it, so I know it's different for her. And it's just insane, y'all. Y'all really got to think about it. What we're living in is so wild because I'm gonna tell you why it's so wild. The reason why it's so wild is because what we're living in, all the stuff that's toxic, right? All the stuff that's toxic is protected. And it's protected in a way as if it's not toxic. You get what I'm saying? That's what makes the genocide. All of these things, your educational system, it's presented to you like it's for you and it's for your growth and brings no badness to you or no way in which you live in against your own means. But it's straight genocide. The medical field is the same thing. The political system, the judicial system is the same thing, because you can get what you feel like as justice. You feel like that's real justice and not even seeing from the collective standpoint of your species. You don't even know that you're a whole separate species. You out here thinking we all one human race. So you're not even seeing it from that standpoint and what that judicial system is really doing to your brothers and sisters from that standpoint. We're not even a different race. We're a different species, It's bad, y'all. A lot. And I'm happy that all of this is coming to your forefront. And I'm happy that I'm making it to every day. I'm happy that even when I played the game, I was able to see no matter whatever success I had in this shit, that really what this shit is, I'm glad I was able to see that. I'm not gonna lie, like I want to talk to Brittany so bad right now. I swear to God I do. I might have to go in there. I'm not even gonna front. I might have to go in there. I don't want her to see me like this and what I'm dealing with right now though. I don't. But I know that I don't know why, but it's like I know that she knows. I know that she knows. But if she do it is what it is. You get what I'm saying? I can't change anything around it. But I just wanna, man, once you realize how fucked up this shit is that we all living in, even masses wise, right? You realize like the stuff that's important. Like, I don't want to be like you be like fuck everything else, but you kind of do, you know? Like at the end of the day, you realize like, damn, I just want like a woman, especially a man. Even in this system, that's like a man reaches for that. You're like, I want a family, you know? That's what like a lot of men, y'all, like we don't want to say that shit or make, because it's like it almost like makes us feel like we're weak because we in a system that's not even praised upon. You know what I mean? Like a family and stuff the right way. What do you mean? Like cheating is accepted. You know, being a hoe. All you gotta do as a female to be a hoe and get and not take accountability for it is lie to your friends. That's probably hoes already because everyone's like in the same cycle and shit. You lie to your friends, and then they think that guy's a bad guy, so they gonna justify you going out here and partying and stuff. You know, the whole time you doing that just to be a hoe and go fuck on whatever, how many dicks you want in one night. But your friends think that you're doing this because they think that the guy is cheating on you or the guy's doing something to you. You know, whole time he ain't doing none of that, and you just want to be a hoe and have it justified and not feel bad. You know, it's crazy the stuff that women put in their head to justify their bad decision making. Like, it's insane, y'all. It's insane. That's like the biggest downfall of women, to be honest with y'all. I'm not trying to bash women, but like it's a reality. That's like y'all biggest downfall. Whether y'all don't have a man there to help y'all with y'all decision making, or y'all do, and y'all take advantage of it in a bad manner and do what I just said. You know what I'm saying? Literally, like y'all fuck it all up. Y'all fuck it all up, you know? And it's a real problem. It's a real problem in the world. I just see that like the world, you know how they like say make the world a better place and stuff? People of the world don't want to make the world a better place, you know? They're not trying to make, and it's not becoming a better place. It's becoming a worse place with this way of life. All the stuff that they implement and stuff that deems as and just because you see it and it looks nice, you see it like you know, you see that restaurant, it looks nice, it looks beautiful. Look the colors, the chair, you know what I'm saying? When you see stuff that looks nice, the sculpture, you know what I'm saying? Look, it's like everything is like a play on words and shit, y'all. Like, look at this shit. Look at this shit. Sunshine, sunrise and sunshine. You know what I mean? A sunrise and shine. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you see stuff like, you know? It's so much distractions down to your T of the most smallest stuff to have you distracted from seeing stuff how it is. You know, I'm being honest. But like y'all don't use your brain. Y'all don't use your brain. You gotta use your brain, man. You gotta use your brain. Like, well, what's his name said with Kaz and Cole when he was like, you gotta have a brain too. Like, that's real shit. Like, you gotta have a brain too, you know? For real. Like, I'm feeling everything from so many levels, y'all. But I really miss Brittany though. I miss Brittany so fucking much. Oh my God, I'm fucking going crazy. I miss that girl so fucking much. Like, y'all don't even understand. Like, it's like, I don't know how much longer I can hold back. The urge is just too much. Like, it's like way too much. She's really the only person that really make me happy. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. She make me happy. I'm happy when I think of Brit. I'm happy when I sleep. I'm happy when I smoke. That's it. Other than that, everything else is hell. Even the people that are talking to me. It's weird. Yeah, another thing that's hard, y'all, is people don't realize how hard it is to hear what you're saying and what you're going through when it's like you're not going through what I've been through. Even if you have been through certain stuff that I've been through. You know what I'm saying? So say, what I'm talking about is like when I be talking, I love the couple people that's here in my life, I love them to death. I do, you know? But I'm going through so much stuff that I don't think that they understand. I'm probably about to start talking to them less, you know? Because it's like I'm going through so much. I don't even think I'm going through so much mentally sometimes I don't even think that there's words for it for me to say what I'm going through. You get what I'm saying? I don't even know if there's words for it. And and like my mom, like I kind of resent my mom and my buzzing. It's like I don't think that they understand really what I'm going through, because it's like they got places to live and stuff. Like my mom's with my sister. She's not waking up and dealing with what I'm dealing with. Like, no disrespect to my buzzing, but I love him to death. He know I do. We bump heads, but I love him to death. I take one from all of that. You know what I'm saying? And he's been in a situation with me actually. But still, no disrespect to him. He knows I don't mean none. But in the moment, it's hard for me to talk to him and the stress of me dealing with this to this extent. And he's not dealing with this. So when he be saying certain stuff, he's saying it from a standpoint of his situation. But I'm dealing with this right now though, like right now. And it's like, I'm affected in ways that's like, I can't explain like right now. And it's something, it's out of control, y'all. It's out of control. I can't, I'm about to call her. I'm about to tell her. I'm gonna call y'all back.